عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم، أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. صدق الله العظيم. Respected honorable chief guests, respected imams, respected other guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the worlds, and to Him belong the endowments and proper commendations. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase the honor and raise the ranks of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and his companions, and to protect his nation from what he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam fears for it. On the 12th of Rabiul Awwal of every year, an honored and glorified memory shines over the whole world and is commemorated by the entire Muslim world. Every honest Muslim participates in such celebrating to honor this memory in order to praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the blessing and endowment of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The occasion is the honorable birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. How can one not celebrate a birth that has changed the fate of history? This birth was one of the best gifts that one could ever receive. It is because of this Prophet, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raise his rank, that we became Muslims. What is better than becoming Muslims is to remain steadfast to Islam and to die as a true believer of Islam. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this birth of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and for making us among the followers of this great Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only those who have darkness in their hearts deny the permissibility of celebrating such a birth and forbid others from doing so. It is absolutely not unlawful or haram to celebrate the birth of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rather, it is a rewardable deed. In fact, it is the habit of hundreds of millions of Muslims all over the world. Only those who do not love the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say that such celebrations would be haram. Before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born, there was this year that he was born called the Year of the Elephant. There lived once a king, a Christian king of Yemen and Habsha, who was a disbeliever. His name was Abraha. When he realized that the people were visiting Mecca for pilgrimage rather than his kingdom in Yemen, and that the good things are happening in Mecca, he decided to destroy the cubic structure in the Haram, which is the Kaaba. The Kaaba is the cubic structure in the holy mosque of Mecca, originally built by Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, and then rebuilt by the Prophet Abraham, peace and blessing be upon him, in obedience to Allah. Abraham built a huge temple in order to divert the people from the Kaaba. He tried to glorify his new kingdom with precious jewelry and stones. But when they haven't come to visit his kingdom, they decided to have an army of elephants to destroy the Kaaba. When the Arabian tribes heard about Abraha's plans to destroy the Kaaba, they fought to the best of their abilities. The tribes, however, cannot, and they are weak to prevent the elephants or the army. The huge army kept going until they reached to the borders of Mecca. When Abraham was ready to destroy the Kaaba, he directed his elephants towards it so they would demolish it. But the elephants refused to move and sat idly. They tried to force the elephants to move to another direction. And they obeyed. Yet they did not follow the commands to destroy the Kaaba. Overall, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent birds with stones of clay from Jahannam, and He dropped them on top of the soldiers, and the soldiers had died, ending the defeat of Al-Rahman and his army. And the Kaaba was once again saved.
Thank you, all student Hamid Hassan. আমি আমাদের মুরব্বিয়ানদেরকে